channel, Pause Window Cleaning, and today I have a very exciting video about what brushes essentially are best for you, but also be on a budget. Now, in the past, I would always say to get this Tucker over the top rinse bar Boar's hair combo. It is phenomenal. It has 4 pencil jets, just in case you have, like, let's say, low pressure. You also have the over the top rinse bar, which I use pretty much in every single job when it has good enough pressure, and also you have the swivel with the Boar's hair brush, right? So this is my go-to, has been great, but the thing is that this brush costs $204, right? But now let's say you want to get into water fed, you want to, you know, kind of be on a budget, but at the same time be able to have the best brush for every single window, right? Because the Boar's hair is phenomenal. You can use it for regular windows, French windows, commercial, I don't know if I said residential already, all those different types of windows. It's great overall, but it's kind of on the pricier end. So today I wanted to kind of share with you guys that this right here is the Xero Boar's hair brush. Now, it doesn't have 4 pencil jets. I think possibly now they might have 4. I mean, I have to check, but when I purchased this maybe like a month ago, it only had 2 pencil jets, but it has the swivel on it, right? But the only thing is it doesn't have that Tucker over the top rinse bar, okay? So that's one thing, but this is now $100. So this is a great brush because you get the Boar's hair and everything, but I will share with you guys really quick what you can do with this as an add-on. Now with this right here is the Big Scrubber, right? The scrub pad. Now as you can tell, they both have the same, you know, quick connect to the pole, which is awesome because here's my pole right here. It's very simple. You just plug it in like that, you're good to go. Take it off, then you can switch it to this one, plug it in, and you're good to go, right? So it's really great. Now, the reason why I'm showing you these 3 different products is that, well, let me talk about this real quick. So this has the over-the-top rinse bar. This has, I like to use the hedgehog pad. So, but now this is not the same size as the 6-inch like French window that you use, right, for 6 inches. This is actually 10 inches, so it's a little bit bigger, so you can't use your 6-inch that you use for the scrub for French windows on this because it'll be too small. So that's the only downside, that you actually have to get a new pad, but you know, it's only was like 14 bucks, so it's not that bad. But what's cool about it is that it has the over the top rinse bar, and that is made by Xero. So this is all a Xero product, and what's nice about it is that this is made out of aluminum, so this will not break. Now this one, the Tucker, is made out of plastic, so it kind of is can break. For me, fortunately, none of the over-the-top rinse bars have broke for me, so that's pretty cool. But anyways, but it's great. This is great for like skylight cleaning, solar panel cleaning, commercial, especially commercial, because you know the window's like super huge. This is phenomenal for that type of service. Now, another thing that I would also like is that sometimes there's like on some windows they have like some sap, you know, it looks like little teardrop type of little things. Sometimes this gets it off, or most of the time it does, but sometimes it doesn't. This will be perfect for that. It will remove it every single time, especially with the Boar's hair. But with the Boar's hair, you don't want to use it when it's like with tinted windows and all that other stuff. So anyway, so that's kind of these 3 brushes. Now, why am I bringing this up? So like I said, this was $204, this is $100, and this is $135, right? Now, what you could do, in my opinion, is like, let's say you're just starting fresh. I would say you should just start off with this. Don't get the Tucker anymore, because yes, it is a great product, but now that Xero came out with this just recently, it's better to save your money, get something like this. But now, like, let's say you said, well, I already bought the Tucker, right, the whole setup. Well, the good thing is that I actually have a couple of Tuckers, that the Tucker rinse bar that you have, actually you can just replace just the Boar's hair and just connect the over top rinse bar. So I want to show you that really quick. Kind of prepared it a little bit for you guys to make it a little bit easier, the video, so it's not like too long. But the best part about this over the top is that it does fit onto the Xero Boar's hair brush. Okay, so you just go in like that, get the screws in. Oh, I forgot this one right here. And then also too, you want to make sure that the hole is on the top, so it's a little bit easier for you. Okay, so you want to make sure that everything lines up perfectly. Okay, and then you just put it in, and it works phenomenal. Okay, now the other thing too is that, so I'll put it on later, but essentially it does fit, so that's a really cool thing. But now let's say that you wanted to just start off fresh and you didn't have the tucker over the top and all this setup. The cool thing is that this, like I said, was $204, right, which is great. This is $100 and this is $235 or $135, right? So now if you bought these two together, it would be $235, right? And this right here would be $209. So if you pay $30 more, what you could essentially do is kind of like a little bit of a hack, is that now you can get two products, okay? So that's why I didn't really want to put this on right now. This can technically be two products for 30 bucks more, okay? So now this over-the-top rinse bar, which I'm not going to do for this video, but essentially it's the same dimensions, right, as the tucker, right? If you really wanted a rinse bar, you can actually remove this. You know what? I'll take it off for you guys just to show you guys real quick. I won't put this on just because it's going to be too long and I have to set up everything, so I won't do that. But I just want to show you guys. I wasn't planning on actually putting it together, but you know, it's better to, I think, have everything good to go than you know, just not show you guys. So let me do that real quick. So the same here. Just gonna screw those in. Okay. It's a little bit off, just a little bit, but okay, let's see. Great. So there, so I mean more or less like that, right? But look, fits perfectly. So essentially, this is the best combo that I can think of to save you guys some money. You don't have to go with this anymore. You can get the Xero product, like I said, just the boar's hair by itself. If you're on a budget, if you're getting new into water fed, I would highly suggest this. Even if it's pencil jet, it's okay. It's not really that big of a difference from pencil jet to over the top. Over the top is really good for like French windows, hydrophobic windows, but hydrophilic windows will be good with the pencil jet, so that's okay. But like I said, pretty much they're both the same. They're really good. I mean, you just have to work a little bit extra with the pencil jets, but if you're on a budget, it's excellent for that. And look, fits perfectly. And now you have two different products, which is phenomenal. And you don't have to worry about like having to, you know, worry about spending too much, but yet you get enough. Two different products for 30 bucks more than getting this, and it has a swivel on it. I think you can't beat that. So that's just kind of a little quick video that I want to make for you guys. Hopefully it was not too long. Okay, it's not too bad. But yeah, so this is kind of the products. I'll have the products in the description down below so that you can check it out for yourself. And if you use any of the links that are on the description, it'll help us out a lot. We'll be able to have a little bit of commission from that, so I can produce more of these videos for you guys. And really, I am so thankful, my wife and I, for those that have already used or purchased products through us. It helps us out a lot, helps us to make this channel for you guys, and also these little hacks that, you know, can try to save you some money. So yeah, if you have any questions, you know, feel free to reach out to me at my phone number is 626-545-3132. And if you made it this far in the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.